Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Lion's Den. We're going to do all signs. Do some all signs. Go through Aries to Pisces for the month ahead. Month of March. Month of March. Here we go. Okay. As you come in, if you could hit the like button, greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right. Start with Aries in just a second. What's coming in for Aries? What's coming in for the sign of Aries? March. Before I came out here, there is a lot of energy I felt around Aries, and that energy that I felt around you for next month. You may want to get out of the house. You may want to travel, or somebody may want to travel towards you. I also felt that you may want to start new business ventures. Some of you might want to start a brand new business venture, and this business venture could be something that you're already locked in with and changing it up a little bit or adding to it. Some of you, it's something brand new. But that's what I see. I did see like travel though, like either you want to travel and get out, or somebody wants to travel towards you. Okay. Aries. Hello, everybody. Hey, Jack. Hey, to me, I'm going to call you Tam. Hey, Tam. Hey, Lisa. KC and Alban. Here we go. What's here for Aries? Oh, they're coming out quick for you. Okay. You're going to bring some balance into your thought process, or if you've had any processes of thought that just didn't seem like they were balancing out, you're going to not be focused on that next month. Show me their focus for next month. What's going on with Aries for the focus next month? You're coming out of anything that was heartfelt or that really you don't want the mind to have to entertain. This is a good energy because you're gonna be going into you're gonna be coming into your birthday month pretty soon. You might even, wow, this is crazy, but you might even do that around your birthday time, either to travel towards somebody or somebody wants to travel towards you. I know all Aries have different birthdays, so take it for how it may suit you. But I felt before I came out here, a lot of you will have that opportunity around your birthday. That's where it's like, oh, okay. Like for you to either head towards somebody. I saw travel. I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up in the cards. Let's keep going. I got 4 out. Let's keep going. Give me a little bit more for Aries. So this is like I'm putting down burdens reading as well, is what I'm getting right off the bat. You're not really willing to go through any sacrifice at this time. I feel like you're going to tell yourself you don't want to go towards a celebration next month. I think you will though. Or I think the opportunity I bet you will show up next month. And you're going to have the Magician. You're going to have to make this decision for yourself or for those around you. What else is here for Aries? What else is here for Aries? I didn't want to go back in. You'll discover what you want to do or what direction you want to head in. I get a lot of energy around you guys around your birthday. Whenever your birthday is, whether you're a cusp sign or not, I get the energy like that's when you're going to figure this out. Give me one more for Aries. One more for Aries, please. Okay. It's very back and forth energy, but what I'm seeing here is the Justice card. So I've got the Justice card for you, Aries. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Move that over. I've got the Justice card here for you with the 8 of Swords in reverse. So if there was something, I don't know why it feels funny like that. If there was something that was bothering you in your mind, and a lot of you, it does have to do with love. I'm going to say it for how the cards show me. A lot of it was like holding on to things of the past. You're releasing that. Things that you didn't get justified in or that just didn't work out, you're releasing that. You're coming out of the mindset and you're emotionally not attached. It's not emotionally restraining you next month. I like this. Your passion. You may be going inward with your passion, and you are a fire sign. I do feel like it's the energy of you going inward, moving towards passions, or knowing how to, wanting to create something. Standing towards. It's almost like you're looking with inside of you. You're moving with inside of yourself strongly with passion. Some of you that may have wanted a celebration and didn't get a celebration. Was it something that you may have wanted in the past with somebody? Absolutely. Did you get it? Most likely not, with the Ace of Cups reversed. There was no judgment. The judgment is in reverse, so that tells me no. If there was somebody, like a love partner or a relationship you wanted to work out, it doesn't look like it worked out. And it looks like it may have put you into your emotions and then into your passion. You started to move into your passion. And with you moving into your passion, what I see here is I think it's going to propel you for new ideas or wanting to move ahead towards like traveling. I don't see you wanting to sit still next month, whether that has to do with new projects or whether that has to do with where you are wanting to. Not so much. I don't get the feeling of relocation. What I typically get for you is like you're gonna want to be on the move a lot. Is what I was getting before I came out here. The Hermit is facing the Judgment. It might have taken a lot for you to go into the discovery of things of the past or situations of the past, but I don't feel like it's emotionally draining you anymore with the Five of Cups above it. The Queen of Swords to the Ten of Swords reversed. If it used to feel like too many things that weren't working in your favor, you're not bothered by it that much. You are. I do feel like you might be on guard as well, or not wanting to. It's almost like if you had to face the music in situations, personal or platonic, you did it. You did it, and this is how you stand right now, Aries. This is the stance I see you in. Not really wanting to go down that road again. The Magician to the Two of Wands reversed. You're going to discover something, or you're going to come up. I feel like you're going to come up with something creative in the month of March. There's some kind of creation I see that you could come up with. For some of you, it's with business, or it's with something that you've just. If it isn't something you've already started or have been doing, that you add to it, it's something brand new for some of you. Is what I see in with this. It's like there's a skill set that's going to come out, or that you're going to discover. You have the Death card. You're going to transform into this discovery, or you're going to. To me, I'm getting like you're going to recognize. You're going to recognize this discovery. Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse for Aries. It's not. It has nothing to do with love. This has to do with you focusing on having movement, or trying to figure out where you want to celebrate, or who you want to spend your time with, or if you want to even do that next month. What I see is the Three of Cups reversed with the Queen of Cups reversed. As far as with a love situation, I don't feel that, because I feel like right now you're going after your passion. You're going after your passion, or looking spontaneously ahead to create new ideas or investments. And look at, you're building towards that. You're building towards that. That is the reading for Aries. I'm going to jump into Taurus. All right. Thank you guys for being here. 19 and 19 of you. Awesome. We are on Taurus. I didn't use Streamlabs today. I don't like how it gives me that little screen, and I'll wait until I play with it a little bit more, then I'll come back out with that. All right. Taurus. You are going to be very, I do feel like you're going to be doing a lot of research in going into March, or if you're not just doing research, you may be learning a little bit more internally about yourself or about situations around you. Your awareness is going to open up next month, is what I was getting for you. You will be focused on your career as well. I feel that like very, very intently. You may have to, you'll see that. I think you're going to see that in the month of March, Taurus. For some of you, you could, if there's been messed up or broken communications, I don't see that being an issue. I don't see that really bothering you. But let's keep rolling. All right, Taurus. Let's come in for Taurus, March for Taurus. Let's see for Taurus. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Taurus, you're getting some coffee. Oh, I just like choked myself out with caramel. Whoa. And probably sugar. All right, Taurus. What's here for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus signs? March. I'm giving it to you. The way it came is what you're getting. You may be cutting out. Somebody may want to travel towards you or move towards you. Or I don't feel like you're, I'm going to tell you it's a no. Somebody wants to travel towards you or move towards you. It's a straight up no for you, Taurus. Judgment. Oh, could have been a lover. Could have been a family thing or somebody that wanted to become part of the family. I don't know. That's the call. Yeah. It could. I'm like, could have been a lover. Could have been a lover. And I heard family jewels. I swear to God, I didn't say it on the live. I heard family jewels. And I'm sitting here like, family jewels? What the fuck is this bullshit? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is too much. Where are we going? Was this person good for you? You make the decision for yourself there, Taurus. I can't make all your decisions for you. I just can't do it. Look at this shit. Were they good? They may have been good in the sheets, freaking the sheets, but I don't feel very great energy because this tells me right off the bat, no to the hell no. Don't move in the direction. Cut this person out. They may have been childish. Jesus, that caramel's kicking in. You had to make a decision, or you're going to make a decision. I feel like you made a decision with a childish individual. A lot of you, it's a freaking air sign. I'm gonna say it for how it came out. Page of Swords to the Two of Swords, or water sign, because you have the Chariot in reverse, no movement, lack of where to go ahead with it, or not wanting to travel towards it. And you've got you have the Ten of Cups. It came out in reverse. I picked it up. This came out like this underneath. All four of those are no when it comes to this person. And it does look like it was a love connection. That was a little bit toxic. There was some toxicity in that shit. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this person's missing you. If it's coming in like this is like the person's thinking about you. They can't get you off their mind, or they're trying to. This could also be you trying to ignore the love offer that this person wants to offer you in March. Bear that in mind. I don't feel like this person's fully come out of the energy of wanting. This person could be very into themselves, or not very strong emotionally, not very good for you on the emotional aspect of things, because they come up as a Five of Swords reversed. They definitely could be a water or an air sign. We have water, air, and earth so far. The Judgment, though, I do feel like they wanted that with you. So the earth energy may be you. The Hierophant's up here. Did you have to learn about this person? Did you realize this person couldn't be committal, and you had to tell this person, peace, chicken grease, see you later, alligator. What's next? The Fool. Somebody made a decision to get away from this. The Fool's in reverse. Somebody took a leap. When I said peace, it looks like somebody's trusting what they're doing, trusting that they know that this is like a rotten egg, not for them. The Moon. It isn't the Moon. The Moon can be illusions or secrets. I don't feel like it's a secret. I don't feel like there's a lack of truth and clarity because it's here. I feel like they were cut out. The Ace of Swords reversed with the Moon card. There's no secret they needed to be cut out, or there was lack of clarity in communication. Somebody is definitely going to probably still be crying over spilled milk and left out in the cold. This person will come out of overthinking. As far as you go, I think you're going to focus on you, your health. That also came up for you. You're going to focus on, before I came out here, I channeled very quickly while I was in the shower. I went through each sign, and I'll just do the rest that I didn't hit while I shuffle. But what I'm getting with this is, I feel like you're going to focus on your health, your career. You're going to try to expand that in the month of March. That's what I see for the sign of Taurus. All right. Woo, Taurus. Somebody is thinking about you. You get next month, somebody's thinking about you. They even want a commitment with you. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. I feel like you're going to be balancing out your finances. I feel like that's the message for you. I feel like you're going to be balancing out your finances at that time. I feel like there's nothing going to stop you when it comes to that. I think that's just the movement you're heading towards, and you're also going to be trying to take care of yourself. That came up too, as I just pulled out a little bit more for you. And I would definitely, you really just got the Empress and this. This is all about you taking care of yourself. So I feel like that's what you're doing next month. You're focusing on yourself. I think you're not going to let too many things pull you in a direction that doesn't feel right. That's for you, Taurus. On to Gemini. Here we go. After some coffee, of course. Woo! God damn, Ronald McDonald, that coffee is ass kicker. What in the hell? Here we go. Welcome in Solar. Welcome in CB. Gemini. What's here for March for Gemini? What's coming up for Gemini in March? You're going to have new opportunities in business. A lot of you will have new opportunities in business. And for those of you that have struggled with business or financial settings, I see it shifting for you in the month of March. If you've been on the back end where things haven't been going in your favor, I see it's turning around in the month of March. Now, if things have been working out in career settings for you in March, I see them only getting better. But I also see you having to move or travel. For you, I feel moving or traveling. Some of you could be moving houses or just wanting to travel in the month of March. I got that heavily for you when I was trying to channel you. Okay. I just heard final decision. Some of you are going to make a final decision. You guys are going to make a final decision on something or how to do something or handle something. Okay, let's go. Thank you for the 32 and the 32. Appreciate it very much. Gemini, next month. March 2022. What's here for Gemini? March 2022. What is the message for them for March? Okay. Hello, Cindy. Welcome in. Waffle House give you the twitch. Here we go. Here we go. Gemini for March. Gemini for March. Okay, that's got to stay the way it was. It's weird how I just did that in my hand, though. Gemini, coffee. Coffee for you, of course. I'm going to take 2 for the twins. I was really 3. I took 1 in the beginning for me and 2 for the twins. Here we go. You have some new ideas or creations coming in. You have some passions coming in, or you have some help from source right off the bat. Come this March, something's my leg got itchy, like above my thigh. I keep itching it. If there's something new, if there's something new for you, Gemini, I would tell you steam ahead, go after this. If there's some kind of new project, investment, anything business related that you have on the table, take it. I would tell you, take this. Let's go. Let's keep going. Don't second guess this either. You may be wondering if you can do this or if this is actually gonna come in. Don't second guess it. I just said don't second guess it. This to me is like second guessing the situation. Don't do that. I don't feel like you want to do that at this time. I feel like you want to move towards it and don't overthink this one. Do not overthink this one for some reason. I got to tell some of you Geminis, just do this. It's going to bring you so much fortune if you listen and do it and you just go with it. Go with the movement. Go with the ebb and flows of this situation, Gemini. I swear, like, look at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be, come on, Gemini. You're going to be looking down at everything. The ideas, the excitement of it, maybe even realizing, why did I worry about it? Or why did I not know if I could create this new investment? Or if this was really coming for me or going in my direction type energy. The Queen of Pentacles, it's almost like you're going to see everything, but I don't want you to see it too late. I want you to be ahead of it or matching the energy of what's there for you. Keep going. Some of you may be, clarify that, please. The Queen. Clarify that, please. I want to know, you got a bunch. You got a bunch. Okay, don't let anybody distract you. Don't let anybody distract you. I feel like you could get distracted, or and it does feel some of you the distraction could come from somebody who doesn't come in with good emotions or tries to pull you down emotionally. Somebody may try to rift your emotions. This could be business. This could be love. While you're building a future, somebody could try to come in and rip you down. Watch out for that. And why I say it like that, some of you could be a water, air sign, earth. But why I say it like that is it looks like it has to do with a family setting. I get a bitter baby, a bitter asshole to my right. Like somebody's bitter because you're on the move, you're on the go. It's almost like the sun shining down on you, and you're doing so well at this time that somebody wants to kick you down. Don't let that happen. They won't. I don't see them getting a victory with this. If anything, I think they're going to be looking at you in some kind of. I get this curious energy with this. Like they're going to be curious. How did this person get the victory? How come they always get the celebration? And they're going to be upset that they're watching you build. And I feel like this is them, and they don't know how to do it on their own. Somebody watch out for a jealous person next month. Just be careful of that. There could be a jealous energy around you next month that doesn't want to see you get everything you deserve. That doesn't want to see you get the Ace of Pentacles. You know, this is why you may end up moving or traveling away from the area or the person. This person is fucked up. This person, I'm sorry, but this person's fucked up. They're toxic. This person, you know, it's almost like this. Look at what else just came out. And I'm going to end it with this for you. Boom. Moving. This person, I'm going to give you a little more. This person may make you feel on guard at times. This person does not give a shit about your emotional health or state of mind, like your emotional health or the baggage they've caused. They came at you very childish. Your direction is to move away from it. Stand on guard. Stand up for you. This person lacks emotional contentment, and focus on what you have. I feel like this dude's looking at you and is mad at you or jealous of you. Could be a guy, could be a girl. Just bear that in mind for you. In that, I'm going to clarify what's going on with that. Coffee, please. Give me some on that. I feel a bitter, spiteful energy around you. Just watch out for that. Don't let anybody upset you emotionally, or make you feel like you have to detach from your emotions because they can't handle themselves correctly. I feel a negative energy. You want to keep that at bay and focus on what you're creating. And if they can't handle it, it's because they're focused too much on what you're doing and not what they're doing. Give me a little bit more for that. Okay. You got a hell of a lot. All right. So King of Swords, upright. King of Swords. You're going to have really good communication, or you're going to know you need to cut somebody out. Either you're going to communicate like a king, like a boss, or become a boss in a position. You're learning and growing that you have the strength to do this. I feel like you're mustering the strength to do that is what I see here. For some of you, this may have been a wish fulfillment for a long time because this landed in between the Queen of Pentacles and the three and building in reverse. Some of you, it's been a wish fulfillment for a long time that's coming in. As far as love goes, you keep getting cards where it's like, don't let somebody emotionally drain you or put you down next month. That's not the way. Be the magician. Be the person you are and meant to be. Show your skill set and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do that. That's the message for Gemini. I feel like somebody's going to see how talented you are, or they're going to have a bitterness or a disregard for you because of where they are. Watch out for that next month. That could be a love person. It could be a friend. It could be, a colleague at work. Just watch out for that. Okay. Let's go to the sign of Cancer. Let's go to the sign of Cancer. Right. And if you're watching in the background or you're just watching in the chat, could you remember to hit the like button and just check to see if you've got the notifications on and that you are subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. Let's do Cancer for next month. What's here for Cancer Spirit? What do I need to show this sign? What is going to be here for this sign? Cancer sign next month, March 2022. Here we go. Cancer. I feel like you're going to take a lot of time to focus on things around your immediate circle. Some of you may spend or talk to more family in the month of March. I feel you're getting really tighter with family connections. I also see for some of you in March, what could be coming out in the month of March. It's almost like some of you have the option to travel, but I feel like you want to stay in. You want to stay in. You get out a little bit, but you stay in. Some of you, I don't see you wanting to move towards something very passionate. If somebody comes in like this, could be another water sign. I don't really think you're gonna take the love offer. I just don't feel like I feel like you're sticking with inside of yourself next month. The bottom of the deck, the Hermit. I feel like you're gonna be really with yourself. You also may be learning more next month. I feel like you're gonna learn more because of you. It's almost like I feel like you're taking a back seat and going in, and this comes out. And this is a different card from a different deck, but at some point I was like, I'm going to be picking that card up, and it felt like it was for you. All right, let's see what we got for you. Is there anything else I can tell you that I really see coming for you? While I shuffle, I'll think about it. Let's see if I get anything. Some of you need to focus on momentum and not letting that momentum drop. I just heard momentum, and the wheel is here. The wheel could turn in your favor. March could be the start of something brand new or beautiful. Pay attention to that. I didn't realize the Hermit was still there, but while you're reflecting inward or trusting your wisdom and guidance, I just get this feeling like there's something's going to start shifting for you, and you may need to be patient with it. You may need to have patience with this. If you have patience with it, you win. I'm hearing if the person's patient with it, they win. Okay. Okay. What's here for Cancer next month? This one's out. Some of you may be worried about finances or wondering how to build them up. Some of you may feel like an earth or an air sign may have tried to take away from you as well. This could be what comes up next month, or you may have these thoughts about this next month. Come on. Next month, you may want to, I did get this for you before I came out, and for that to come out like that, I'm going to say it. Some of you may need to set up a doctor's appointment and get a checkup. I did feel this before I came out. I forgot to say this for your side, Cancer. I felt like some of you need to get a checkup at a doctor's appointment, and you know this, and you've been putting it off. Or a dentist appointment. Some shit like that came up to me for you guys. For me to tell you that and remember, it took this to come out in reverse. Because I ran through so many while I was, getting ready to come out here. But I remember that it was Cancer. I'm like, something, Cancers may need to be setting up a doctor's appointment or something to do with dental work. Keep going. Keep going for Cancer, please. There, you got the card that it showed up at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify. So it's telling me what I already told you, some of you guys, what I've already said that may have resonated for some of you. It's like the Empress. Either go get your health looked at, or are you sitting around too much in a certain place? I didn't feel like you were going anywhere. Some of you are staying put. I feel staying put energy. Then when I get down here, the Hangman with a Fool. The Hangman's upright. Somebody feels stuck. The Fool. Somebody's trying to take a leap of faith, or is stuck on a decision of taking a leap of faith. Somebody's trying to decide what to do in a situation. And I think I just channeled, because I was feeling it earlier, stick with something. Like, if you stick with something or you keep working towards it, you win. But I feel like you're in that energy of, I'm not sure of this. You may be thinking of walking away. Some of you, it might be because of health or financial situations. What else is here for Cancer? What else is here for Cancer? Clarify a little bit more for Cancer. You're not. This is not a secret. You're aware of what I'm telling you. Happily ever after, under the higher fit and learning. There is happiness, and it is going to move towards you. Is this what is this? Clarify that for Cancer. What is that? I feel like it's a success. I feel like it's a success. Whether you go somewhere, and whether you have more career success next month or find a career, if you don't have a career, I don't feel like it's communication with an individual. You got movement towards individual or communication. This is a no. But that's on top of that. Upright is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your success. You're going to want to celebrate success. It feels like you'll be celebrating success on a decision that you make. Clarify a little bit more for Cancer. This will bring a lot of emotional stability, contentment. You may come from places of the heart or being very rational. I feel like a rational energy around the Queen of Cups. What else is here? Cancer signs. It's because you went in. The cards I showed you earlier are coming out. It's because you went in and did the homework. And that's why you may have felt stuck about making a decision. I don't feel like you're stuck anymore because you figured out the passion. Throughout March, you're going to have decisions to make. And I think emotionally, I think your emotions win. I feel like your emotions win. Even if you feel like you had to walk away from so many burdens or you carry too many burdens, there you are. There you are. And I think what the message is here is if there was a heartbreak in the past, you're not worried about that or worried about being anybody's option. This isn't such a love message, but this is like you looking at situations all around you, seeing things for what they are, and now kind of needing to make decisions that best suit your needs, kind of reading. Ace of Pentacles reversed for you with a Seven of Swords upright. I feel like you know somebody might have tried to take from you, take energy with this. I feel like you said, peace, bounce. You know, I can't be here for this. I don't have time for this. I'm going to head out on my own, or I'm going to, I hold the keys to my happiness type energy. The Empress, reverse. This one's important. I did feel for that to show up reverse too. I'm going to say it. I feel like some of you need to make an appointment. Not all of you. I am not a doctor. I am not a physician. But if you know you haven't been to the doctor in a while, this might be wise. If you know you haven't had a dental exam in a while, this might be wise. If something's been bothering you and you've been ignoring it, this might be wise. I'm just going to say it the way I feel. Now, for this to come out, it felt like a doctor's appointment needs to surface, and some of you may have known that and been ignoring it. I get very stubborn with doctors, so I can understand that. Others of you, it did seem dental, like something to do with a toothache or a tooth issue. The Wheel of Fortune came out with the Three of Cups. There is something that is going to make you want to celebrate. But what it is I think you're trying to figure out where is it, or is it really here for me kind of energy with the Hangman. With the Hangman upright and the Fool reversed. It's like you may have felt stuck in a situation or lack of movement in a situation, and the message I feel like they're trying to say is jump off the cliff, take the risk. Don't literally jump off no cliffs or chase no, what is that? Don't go chasing waterfalls, whatever song, TLC or something. But literally, don't just. I feel like it's like if you felt stuck in a situation, take the risk, take the gamble. Also, you may have moved away from things that made you feel like they weren't at your highest potential, or that just didn't suit you. Some of you it was a water sign. Some of you it could have been an earth sign, air sign. That's really what I see here. Also, you got two cards in reverse. You got the if things aren't feeling that good financially for you, I think the message, another part of this message is you have the power to make the change, to change. You have the power, and you're going to have the knowledge and insight and the emotional contentment. You have everything you need to change a situation, is what this is showing me. But this is important for you to get this and the Empress reversed, the Great Nurturer reversed, somebody who's very grounded. I feel like make sure your health is you're keeping that on course for some. Might not be for all of you, but for some of you, the Moon to the star. The Moon to the star. The Moon to the Sun reversed. There is no secret that you're going to end up getting happiness, or there's no secret that happiness is coming towards you. And if it's almost like if it feels like a secret to you, or if it's ever going to show up with that Fool and that Hangman energy and walking away from something, I feel like the message is it's coming towards you, it's moving towards you. For some of you, you might not see that, or you may be struggling to see that. There is, as far as a person though, I feel like you could be moving away from a person or communication as well, because that's no communication. I feel like you're going inward with your emotions in March, and it's going to give you strong ideas. It's going to make you very creative, very passionate, and a lot of this may have had to do with burdens of the past, or just taking on too much. Some of you, it did reflect a love situation with the Three of Swords to the Chariot to the Seven of Cups. I feel like your message is like, I'm not an option. Like I'm not an option. And bottom of the deck, I'm bringing in balance. I don't want any toxic shit. I've already made a decision here. That's the message for Cancer. Wow. I like your message. It's good. It's healthy. It's like you know what you want and you're going after it. There's nothing you can't. That's good. I don't feel like somebody's going to slow you down in March, as far as, especially in a love thing. I didn't feel like they would. They may try to communicate a little bit for some, but I don't feel like it's going to work, or like it'll just stay out of silence. Okay. All right, Leo. Leo. I need more coffee for you, Leo. Leo. That's so creepy. That is so creepy. I shuffled once for Leo. I'm going to show you. And now I might put it on my community. Casey sent me this little, I don't know if it was from Facebook or where the fuck it was. I don't use Facebook, but she sent me something and was like, will you try this? It's like 10 questions. And I'm like, meh. Like, that's my thought, like, nah, it's stupid. Like, I don't really, 55 here, change. Or, completion too, if you add it up. But she sent me something and it was a test. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, let me try it. I shuffled these cards once and it was like, answer this question, that, all 10 questions. And whatever you pick that you're spiritually drawn to, it's the card that you need to see at this time, or it's what you have. One shuffle I just did, and the card showed up in my right hand. But boom, I ended up with that, the Magician. How is that, Casey? Casey seen it? Because I think she got the Lovers, but I got the Magician. And I shuffled these shits one time, and the King of Swords and the Magician are there. I'm like, okay. Wow. It's the first thing that came into my mind was I just took that test last night. 10 questions. And it was like, you are the Magician. And then he's like, yes, you're right here. That was pretty cool. I might put it on my community to show you guys. There's a little bit of words with it or something on it. All right, Leos. Next month for Leos. Leo. What do we got for Leo? What's here for the sign of Leo? Next month, March, next month. Leo. One more. All right. What do you want them to see for the month of March? March 2022. March 2022 for Leo. This. Oh my God, Leo, because you're gonna have a happiness coming in, and you have happiness coming in. A lot of you could be balancing your energy, masculine and feminine, next month. That was the channel message I got for you. Business is gonna be looking good, or you need to focus on business next month. I feel like some of you Leos focus on business. Some of you Leos are gonna move or travel. Some of you need to move or travel, need to relocate, or maybe struggling to feeling like you have the means to move or relocate. But I feel like some of you are moving, and I got a weird one around you. If you don't move, there's somebody you know that's moving. It was weird. You got a different one from everybody else. Like, if you're not actually the one moving, there's somebody around your circle and telling you they're trying to move next month, or they're thinking about it. I felt like relocating. I also felt business is going to be on your mind, and trying to be creative next month. You start with the Sun card upright. You may be happy. Something may make you really happy next month too. Maybe it's a travel that you take on. Feel like you can travel towards somebody next month. I did feel my nose is starting to itch on each side, so travel may be something for you. It could be something you've invested in for some of you. If you've been having struggles investing in an area too, Leo, I feel like you need to focus on that. I feel like that's a big focus for some of the. I'm going to say for some of the guys, but some of the females. Some of it might not be all of you. Some of you might be, having an excellent 2002, but it feels like some things just don't feel like they're moving the way you want. All right, let's go. Let's go. Just some of the strength card, of course. Here we go. Leo next month. All right, some are struggling to figure out where to build or how to build. And they want to build towards something because it reflects the happiness. I really feel like the easy answer is try to get grounded in March. With the sun in the building in reverse, get grounded and get your ass to work, Leo. That's just the message I have for you. I feel like it's like get to work, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop trying to build something. It's going to bring in happiness. Some of you may be walking away from somebody, and some of you may have walked away from a water sign, or you walked away from a water sign, or a water sign walked away from you. This is probably completely over. The passion doesn't look like it's there anymore. The Queen of Rods reversed. Uh-oh. Did you walk away from a water sign, or did a water sign walk away from you, and now somebody's got you on their mind or thinks of you emotionally? Maybe upset that they didn't get a victory? Shit. Careful this next month. This looks like somebody is trying to hold on to your energy or come towards you. This person could have financial stability problems as well. That jumped out like crazy. This person may be lacking movement forward or not knowing how to move forward ahead. They're trying. I feel like they're trying to figure out or strategize where they're moving or how they're going to move ahead. For some of you, it's a water or air sign. Water, air. Could be water, air, or fire, but it feels like water or air, really. What else is here? Somebody's still holding on. Somebody's still holding on. Somebody may have went through some karmic lessons. This is like somebody went through some karmic lessons, and now they're getting their spiritual ass kicking over the situation, is what I see here. Definitely could have been a water sign, Leo. They're getting their spiritual ass whooping, so either they're getting evolved spiritually or getting better intact with spirit, or they're getting spiritual karma, which kind of sucks because that Five of Cups is followed by this. They're either learning more because of the pain of a situation, or they're trying to move in a new direction and they're struggling to. Some of you also, the message here is you could be trying to move, but you don't know where to move or how to move forward. Wow. What else is here for Leo? The Lovers under the sun. You definitely have a love commitment that could come in. Could be Leo. Could be Gemini. It could be looking at things of the past or how things have been. I want a little clarification on that for you to get the Sun, the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles underneath it. Give me clarification on that for Leo. I don't really think some of you may kind of feel okay. So some of you, if you have contact with anybody in March, Leo, I feel like what's going to happen is if you're thinking of somebody or somebody's thinking of you, there could be delays. There could be delays on a celebration, maybe towards the end of the month or third week for some reason. Because it almost looks to me like somebody could be stubborn. Somebody could be very stubborn about what they're doing at this time or what they're giving their time to. Or another person could be needing to focus on resting and giving themselves enough time for themselves. I almost feel like get on the train, get on board with something. Do that and you're going to seek truth and clarity. The Hierophant, give me a little bit more. Clarify the Ace of Swords with the Hierophant. What else is here for Leo? King of Cups. Okay. Anything comes towards you combative or dramatic next month, it's a no. Don't focus on that. Cut that shit out completely. Do not let that come in next month. It is not the month for you to have that distraction in your life. What else is here? Leo, last card. I almost feel like there's no secret to this. There's no secret to this. And what you need to, I think you need to be creative and look at new investments with the world on the bottom. The world on the bottom. Head in a direction that's going to look good for you. You start with the Sun card and building in reverse. Some of you may be struggling to find happiness, and that could be in a relationship because you have the lovers underneath it, and looking with the Seven of Pentacles, looking at the lovers, staring at the lovers or the situation in a love situation. I almost feel like you may be a little distracted with a love situation, or somebody is thinking about you. For some of you, a water sign could be thinking about you, and be a little upset or lack the passion because either you walked away or they did. It does feel like they might have walked away, the water sign, and it might have been with a lack of passion. And now it's like they're thinking about you, Knight of Cups, wanting to come in. I feel like you're going to tell them. I feel like if it was for you, I feel like you would say no to a victory with this person. Like you would already know, like I've learned my lesson. I have to move on. Stability. Whoever this is, this could be a Leo watching. This could be the crotch watcher. But whoever this is, somebody's not feeling financially stable at this time. Somebody's trying to figure out the Chariot reversed and the Six of Swords. Somebody's trying to figure out how to move away from this energy or not feeling stable, or move away from the energy of not getting a victory because of a walk away or an upset. But somebody's stubbornly holding on to it as well, with the Queen of Rods and the King of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like somebody's focusing on something when they should be focusing on something else. That's what I see. Whether that's the Leo or that's the cross watcher. A lot of you, it feels like it's a person you dealt with. Let's keep rolling. The Six of Swords, overlapping that was next to it was this, the Five of Cups with the High Priestess. I feel like somebody's going through a lot right now. Could definitely have been a water sign you dated, Leo, that is going through a lot or trying to get over a situation or struggling to move away from it. Eight of Swords, either they're coming out of it, or if I'm getting your energy, if I'm getting you, you'll come out of it, but it feels like I'm getting them because they're coming out of the mental restrictions, and every card over here is water. Like it's a lot of water and a little bit of air moving out of it, or trying to get out of this. And then it feels like I start to see a situation here where some of you could have somebody you want to potentially build towards, or you want to see more growth. Some of you may have a situation you want to see more growth and foundation. I feel that on those. But then some of you may not have got a victory. Some of you may not get a victory with another fire sign or water sign, is what I'm seeing, because of the walk away and the Four of Wands reversed and the King of Wands. And somebody's being stubborn and holding on, or needs to focus on building their fortune at this time. The Four of Swords reversed with the King of Cups. Somebody's offering love, but right now I feel like the thing is next month, focus on your stability. Like focus on your stability. Don't overthink this. Get rest. Rest your mind and body. Exercise may be very vital for you too next month, Leos. Any exercise or food habits or changing certain habits, and it's going to help with truth and clarity. Eating more greens. I feel like telling you eating more greens is going to help. The Hierophant and the King of Cups. I feel like you're really going to be paying attention to where you put your emotions. This Hierophant, I feel like you're going to have the keys or unlock doors to where your emotions go, or where you put them. The Ten of Swords reversed to the Five of Swords. Anything comes in like this next month, it's going to get the slash. It's going to get cut right out. Is what I see for you. And you do have the World. I feel like you have the World. I feel like you have the World in reverse. I feel like something's cycling in, and it might be because next month you go in a lot. You go in for the answers a lot next month. Anything further that Leo needs to see? Give me anything on top of those two, and we're done. Anything else? You're going to discover something. You're going to discover something next month. You may discover something about a person of the past, a situation you're in now, or more just from being who you are from your internal self. I feel like you're going to get something next month. Something's going to show up for you next month, is what I'm seeing for Leos, because the way this came out. And it's going to come in faster than you think. You'll be thinking about it, and as you're discovering it. Okay. Leo, you were done. I'll move on to Virgo. Just a second. I need more coffee. How is everybody? What's up, Dan? Gypsy Bones. Elkie, hello. CB, hello. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Penny. This keeps showing up to me, so I know what Spirit's doing. I'm almost Leon. Me too. Peter Griffin voice. I can't. I don't know if I can say that word in Peter's voice. What the hell? What's his wife's name? I can't think about it. But I want to talk about this card for a second because it keeps showing it to me. So it's like obviously they want me to talk about it. Okay, before I do anything like that, let me talk about this. This keeps showing up. I feel like 2022 is a year of paying attention to matters of family. Matters of family. If there's broken things in a family setting or situation, things are messed up, and you wanted to fix them for a long time, I feel like this is the year of judgment. I was thinking about this last night or the night before. I think it was last night. Started adding up the year, and then this came in where I'm like, somebody out there needs this message, where it's like go time. Somebody needs to start building towards a judgment or correcting a judgment in a family setting situation. I was getting that. Could have been last night or the other day. I just feel like this is the year for that. I almost want to tell you luck is on your side. I get this energy of luck is on your side. If you were to try for it, it's some may succeed right off the bat. Some of you, it may be the stepping stone to the fixing things of the past. All right, let's keep going. All right. What did she ask me to say anyways? I don't even remember. I can't talk that much like Peter Griffin. I can laugh like him. I'd have to really think about that. We're going to do Virgo. And that was a shitty laugh. I didn't even come out like him that well. I didn't try that hard. All right. Maybe it did on through the sound. I don't know. Virgo, you may not be getting looked at. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You may not be getting looked at. You may not give a crap about anybody making you feel like an option. There you are. I think next month you need to focus on stability. Creating new investments. I just feel like it could bring in some serious money for you. If this resonates for you, Virgo, there could be options that you ignore. And I feel like you're going within yourself next month to become the King of Pentacles. You're aiming to find something. So for some of you, if you don't have a career, it feels like you may need to trust your internal compass to go after a career or turn. I just feel like because you get the 9 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups reversed to the Hermit reversed, you're going to go within, and it's going to bring in a lot of finance, material success. Status quo is money for you next month. It could be the start of a great venture, business. They may make you very emotionally happy about it. You may feel really good about it. The King and Queen came out together. You also take your time with any investments towards this. Take your time when you plan this. When you do the Hermit, the working inside, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Be very patient. I feel like you're going to win the King of. You've got so many kings, 2 kings, a Queen, Temperance, and the King of Rods. If you're patient and you go after your passion, I feel like you get the victory. That's what I'm seeing. See what comes out. Maybe thinking about how to do this, or knowing that you need to. You might get the answers while you're sleeping. Some of you feel like it's a wish fulfillment that you've had for a while. You definitely I don't think there's people that are going to try to. I think career setting is really what you're going after in March. Some of you may be wanting to open a business or start a new business. I'm going to give you it. You might, this might turn out in your favor, justice reversed. I feel like the balance of what you're looking for is coming in. You just got to come out of your, don't be in a mental prison on this, or if you were, you won't be once you start building it. You're going to get the balance. You've got justice reversed and the balance reversed. I feel like you're going to win on this. I feel like you're going to win on this. Give me a little bit more. Clarify a little bit more for Virgo. You're rushing towards this balance or creating this. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. There could be a lover too that you're dealing with that's a water sign. But rush towards what you want to bring in and balance. Some of you, it could be a Scorpio. The death card is here. Water sign, Scorpio energy. What else is here? You may be focusing on how to build, and stability is a lot to you right now. Foundations or being able to create stability in a love situation. This could be, I feel like this could be you, Virgo, and it could be with a Scorpio looking to bring in, strong stability and keep the love and the passion in a love situation going on. For some of you, this is what's coming in March. Doesn't have to be the sign I said, but this is the sign you could be dealing with. What else is here? Six of Cups. Three of Cups. I think you're learning how to get celebrations and go after things you want. You are learning. I got the learning card. Page of Rods. It may not be coming in as quick as you want. Some of you may have dealt with a situation where they gambled you, or they had you, but they had their side fund. Because you got memory lane, Six of Cups, things of the past. You've got the Three of Cups. But that's some of your manifestations of being an option. I don't feel like you're going to celebrate to be anybody's option. I do feel like you could have been in a third-party situation in the past. I think you may know this. Some of you may know about this. You may have had to learn or accept this, learn and grow about it. And I think your outcome or your goal next month is boom, being happy or building success, whether you're independently doing this or you do this and it brings you a partner going forward. It does look like a healthy relationship that could be coming in for you. Look at the bottom of the deck. I said healthy relationship. Come on, the Nine of Cups. You're going to have emotional contentment in this situation. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? This person may not be that competitive that you're dealing with, but I do feel like they've been left out in the cold a lot in the past. Felt left out in the cold, or had to. If they weren't left out in the cold, you might be dealing with somebody that's left people out in the cold a lot in past situations. You've got a different kind of message. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? Okay, get them. You're going to discover. I almost feel like if you feel like you're lacking clarity, or the next month is a month where go in. You came out and I put that down on you. Virgo, next month you could gain a lot of clarity with going in hermit mode. You could find a lot of balance within inside of yourself, and I feel like you're really going to grow or learn situations. I get this quiet energy, like you're going to know spiritually. You're getting more. Your awareness is changing. I just feel like you're going to know about your awareness changing. Now, what I see. Discoveries, the Hierophant, teaching and learning. Also, some of you, not all of you, but some of you may have to deal with a court situation or legalities next month. So if you know that was coming up, some of you, that might be something you have to deal with. Could be a car, a ticket that you haven't paid, a toll that needs to be paid that you didn't pay, now that you got to go to court. Some of you could be jury duty. I don't know. But what I'm seeing here is the Hierophant in judgment. With the Hierophant in judgment, to me, that means some of you could be taking care of, like, if you're not getting your taxes done. It's something to do with court or money. Right there is what I see. You could be having to deal with court, money, or a family situation. Somebody may be lacking truth or clarity on what's going to happen, or if it's going to work in their favor, or feeling like it's a no. I'm gonna get the shaft. Just watch out for that energy, because I think you're learning and growing at this time. You got overall at the end, you've got the High Priestess. and I dropped that on the Hermit on you, and you got justice and growth. I feel like you're going towards growth. I feel like you went through a lot in a past relationship, and because of that, you're gonna inspire. You're being given a spiritual blessing, but you could also have to focus, big jury duty or something to do with paying a ticket, or some court shit. I don't know. That's what I see for you. All right, I'm gonna do Libra. We're gonna do Libra. Okay, Libra in just a second. All right, Libra. Let's hear for Libra. March 2022. Libra. One more. What do we got for the sign of Libra? What do they need to see? 2022. Libra. Show me Libra next month. Okay. Some of you may be guarded with your heart next month, or the person you dealt with could feel that way. Could make you feel that way. Somebody could make you may have already went through this. For some of you Libras, that's what I feel. I feel like you're coming into balancing a situation out, Libra. I feel like you're there. You are. I feel like you're balancing a situation out. You're going to get justice. You may have had to cut somebody out, or somebody may be cutting you out. Some of you, it could be a Gemini or another air sign. This may have already happened for some of you, or is what is yet to come. Either they were toxic, or it's almost like they were toxic, or you both think each other were toxic, is what I'm seeing here. There may have been broken communication or movement that needed to happen, but overall energy, there was a Ten of Swords energy. I feel like this is something that both parties are reflecting on. They may not have gotten the happiness they were looking for as well, or had the celebrations they wanted. Somebody may be focused on their stability, or having to get grounded with their stability in the month of March. Libra. This is what I'm seeing for Libra. There is new love on the horizon for Libra. I do also feel like something to do with a family situation where it just didn't work out. For the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may be heading in a new direction. Look at new direction. Walking away, the final walk away, new direction. There you go. Libra. I feel like you're going to head on your own, or create your own desires and realities. Your manifestations will come through. The Hermit reverse, I feel like it's a good time to really ask the universe in March what you want. And I feel like you're heading towards a victory if you do this, because you have passion for it. Somebody may have lacked passion for you when it came to an emotional situation. I feel like there was a halt to it. Nobody wanted to build. And the answer overall is there was nobody who could lead this situation into a relationship. Somebody's still going to be left out in the cold, or stay left out in the cold. And your best bet is to nurture yourself and go after your intuitive insight, and take a leap of faith with that. Take a leap of faith with that. Analyze the situation that you're getting over, and I think that's what you're going to do in March. And I don't think there's any competition or anything you're not meant to not learn, other than to see where and how to invest your emotions going forward, Libra. That's your reading. I gave you a lot of cards, but that's what the energy I got for you. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Okay. Scorpio. Let's hear for Scorpio. All right. I need coffee. I need some coffee. Ooh. Dropped what I know I dropped when I felt it. Yep. All right. Which one was it? Scorpio. Wonder if that'll show up for you. Show you guys, but we don't know yet. Put you in the middle. And start shuffling for Scorpio in a second. Scorpio. What's here for March 2022, the sign of Scorpio? Sign of Scorpio, please. I think I drank all the caramel out of that coffee in that Taurus. Like, what in the heck? It was like straight sugar went down my throat. I chugged straight caramel because I don't taste any more caramel in that coffee. I'm like, man, I think I took it all out. One huge gulp. All right, let's do Scorpio. What's here for Scorpio? Wow, it doesn't typically happen. It created two different piles. So you're going to go, I'm going to give them to you. Some of you could be moving away from anything that you find toxic or feel is toxic. Some of you, it was an earth sign or an air sign. Or just moving away from anything that doesn't feel like it serves you. Next month. Magician with the 8 of Swords energy upright. Some of you may overthink what? Some of you may be overthinking a situation when it comes to your health or your finances next month. The Tower, this will transform in your favor, I'm getting. It will. You got the Tower reversed with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Communicate your desires. I feel the need to tell you to the universe next month. I feel like that's very important. I feel like if you ask for it, it may just be given to you. I don't know why I need to say it like that, but I'm gonna. Give me a little bit more for them. Take a leap of faith with that. Go on this journey. Take a risk with your communication. It'll bring you a beautiful celebration. Celebration could be finances. I feel like you've had the same theme. There's something passionate that you want a celebration in financially. Some of you, it could have to do with being the magician, being seen. I also feel like there's a love situation here that you want complete success, and you're mimicking, I think, Virgo. You both got the 10 of Cups. Some of you, it could be a Virgo. Some of you, it could have been a fire sign, earth sign, maybe air, maybe even air, fire. I feel fire, air, earth. 3 of Wands. I feel like you're trying to discover something or make a movement towards winning in a love situation for some of you as well. Wanting a love situation. Some of you, that could be the energy they want with you, Scorpio. Water, fire energy. Could have been a water sign that walked away from you, or that a fire sign that you walked away from, or a fire sign that walked away from you, or a water sign that walked away from you, Scorpio. What else is here for Scorpio? Stop. All right, yeah. You really want to make sure you're giving yourself the time of focusing on your health is important. You've got the 9 of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. Don't take on too much stress or too many burdens. I'm going to tell you the way I see and the way I read. Don't take on too many burdens next month. Don't pile on more than you can handle. Focus on what you can handle and focus on you. You know, I do feel like some of you may feel like you need to move away from anything that feels negative or just doesn't sit well with you. The Magician with the 8 of Swords. Some of you may be wanting to figure something out, but you feel, I get like you want to figure something out, but you're not sure if you're gonna figure something out. I feel like you want to be determined with this too, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. But I also feel like it's gonna come. Don't rush it. Like if you feel blindfolded to the Magician energy, I feel like the universe is going to bring it to you when you're ready, but the message is focused. Make sure you could be focusing on money, but your health is going to be important next month. Keep that up. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords. You could also be, I feel like you're being, people watch you. Some of you, people watch you. You could be in entertainment, some factor of entertainment or being watched. The Magician, I feel like he's staring at me, and the Queen of Swords, I feel like they keep looking straight up at me. The Hierophant, upright underneath the 6 of Swords. Clarify. I see what you're saying. Clarify, please. Okay. The message I'm getting for you is don't worry, the movement's coming, even if you're worried about a movement of something of the sort. I feel like you may be a little worried of, not all of you, this may not be for everybody that's a Scorpio, but this is for some. It almost looks like, I don't feel you are so attached to the walk away anymore of a situation or an old person. For some of you, it looks like you could be creating something new with a new person next month, or you discover that the happiness starts to build next month between you and the other person. But the other person could be looking ahead on where they're heading or how they're heading in a direction as well. But what I got for you is the Nine of Pentacles to the Hierophant to the High Priestess. I really feel as if pay attention to, make sure you're not feeling stuck to a situation that doesn't serve you, or doing too much. I get this doing too much energy. If you're doing too much, you may need to calm it down a little bit. I think you're going to see it and learn from it. If you don't, it's going to be a lesson that you learn type energy. The Hierophant is beside the High Priestess, and I feel like you are going to learn something, but you're not really. You may be juggling so much that you're like wanting something now. It's like wanting something now energy. So if it's anything spiritually or materialistically, I feel like the messages here is be patient. The Chariot did show up under the Eight of Swords, where I think you will come out of that self-sabotaging thoughts or feelings. Right now, you may be a little focused on balancing situations underneath the Magician. I feel like the universe is going to give it to you when you're ready type energy. This is it's kind of like a spiritual message for some Scorpios out there. It's a little bit of love in it, but as I say that, the lovers, I don't feel like you're holding on to things of the past in love. For some of you, old situations of the past, I don't feel like you're stuck in that energy anymore with you having that, when that's showing up as I'm talking about love and those two cards want to jump. That's not a big concern. So could have been with an ex that you had children with. I don't see that being a big concern. I see you taking the lead in situations being the concern next month. And there you are on the bottom of the deck, trying to transform things, trying to learn and grow. Don't rush what you're doing. Look at this. Don't rush what you're doing, building. Feel like you may be struggling to learn or grow, or feel like you're struggling with learning and building. And the cards are backing up when I'm saying take it or leave it if it fits for you. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Anything else? Scorpio, anything else? Okay. You'll come out of feeling restless or overthinking about this, or just wanting this to come. I just wanting this to come in. In a lot of it may have to do with putting down burdens. Just going to say it for what it is. Not taking on too much, not carrying too much on your plate. And I think that's the thing, is you may have too much on your plate, and you may the stability of a situation, and you may be focused on becoming like a leader or the King of Pentacles. You've got the Emperor. You've got the Queen of Swords upright. You've got the Magician upright. It's telling me you have all the skills and abilities, but if you're lacking to see that, or you think things aren't going to work out, you bet your ass if you keep going after what you're going after, you're going to get it. You have a good end. And right now, you're in that building process. Keep everything as balanced as possible right now, and you win. And thank you for the super chat, Angel. I really like your hat. It's like that felt good. I like yours felt. The only thing that made me a little concerned is your health. Some of you could have a little bit of health issues that flare up next month, or that you're worried about. But if it's almost like just pay attention and don't take on too much to where it affects your health. That's important for some Scorpios, not all. Some next month. The bigger message is if you've been wanting to see a shift or change, it's on its way. It's coming towards you. If it hasn't shown up to you as much as you'd like, it's on. Sometime throughout this year, you'll get it. I don't know who that's for, but you'll get that. Or you'll see that later in this year. I'm not going to call March. Some of you could be March, but I would say later in the year for some. I don't know why, but that's what I get. Okay. How are we all hanging in there? Hey, Joy Sutherland. Hello, Mona. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Devilish. Hello, everybody. Let's get us to 100 likes. Please and thank you. That was a better Peter Griffin laugh. All right. All right. Who are we on? Sagittarius? Yes. Sag next month. Sag next month. What do we got for Sagittarius next month? Spirit. March 2022. Okay. as far as celebrations or love or communication, you may be a little guarded next month. Just going to tell you how it's coming. You may be a little guarded or thinking this person may be coming at you. And I feel like you're not going to want anybody to come at you that doesn't come at you. I don't see you building towards somebody of the past. That's your message so far. You got Leo energy here too in the reverse. Let me just start with this, and then we'll keep rolling. There's somebody that may look at that, Jody. Jody, look at the card. The first card. This is the first thing I seen. Nice, Jody 3-3. Look at that. Cupid's arrow. Communication, movement, travel. You could be wanting to move, or somebody could be wanting to move or travel towards you. I don't see this commitment being very sturdy. I'm going to tell you for what I see. I don't see this getting off the ground as much as you would like. I feel like you're going to be very back up, like a no, like it's a no for now. The Empress reversed with the 8 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you know somebody wants to come in from the past, and you're like, no, I'm not building in this direction. I know this is a distraction or a trap. I feel like somebody wants to trap your ass or slow your progress down. Fuck that. Magician reversed. Could be a Leo, could be an air sign, could be another fire sign, maybe water, but I feel like it could be. I'm going to tell you, it could be a fire. Yeah, fire or air so far. But I just don't think that you have any passion to offer in this situation. What's on the bottom? Page of, I don't know. I see you looking away. The Page of Pentacles, King of Rods, losing passion to even want to communicate, maybe in a love, like passionately with this individual, kind of turning your back on it as a Page of Pentacles, learning where you want to build and grow or focusing on that. And that's under ignoring the celebration, 3 of Cups reversed. I don't think this is something you're willing to overthink or lose sleep over anymore as well. What else? This way. Okay, yeah. This, I feel like you face this and you're cutting this out. Okay, so this situation that you're done with, because that's in reverse, the overthinking of the problems that had you feeling emotionally drained or stuck, you cut this person out. I feel like you cut the passion out of the situation. It's done kind of energy. Like, no, you're not going to do that to me. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm putting down the burdens. What else is here for Sagittarius? I am emotionally content in my own feelings, and I love it. I like this. What else? I'm going to build towards me and my emotional strength and inner happiness. I like your reading so far. Give me a little bit more. Clarify what that's all about. I have no passion, and I'm finally made the decision to walk away and go after success and build successfully. Whether you're a female or a male, check this out. I have no passion for a situation, water sign, fire sign, air sign, earth sign, whatever sign you dealt with. And I'm building solo on my own, Queen of Pentacles, or after everything I want. I'm feeling very, I feel very productive. You're going to feel very productive in March. That's good. You got a good reading, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. What's here for Capricorn in March? Capricorn in March 2022. Next month. What's here for Capricorn? It says I have one person in the chat on my phone. I'm like, one person. One. And they're not even watching. They're not even watching. It's an old man who stumbled upon it and was like, who is this crazy asshole? Thought we were watching Scooby-Doo. All right. All right. Here we go. Capricorn. Capricorn. Next month, Cappy. Ooh, what are you doing? It is no secret. There is no secret Might have been with a, there's no secret with where you want to build, or what you've been stuck or attached to in the past, or what was trickery or deception, or what may have left you out in the cold. You're probably focused on your intuition and your finance. That's what I see off the wrap for you. Let's start with you. Okay. You've got the Moon card. You've got the Three of Pentacles. There's no secret where you want to build. I feel like I feel like you've known this. I feel like you've been looking at this direction ahead, or you've been thinking about this for quite some time. Cappies are usually really good at seeing where they want to go or how they want to go. The Hangman with the Magician reversed, to me, it looks like you may have dealt with an energy that kept you stuck, or you sat in an energy that kept you stuck for a while. Whether they left you in the cold or you left them behind, I feel like they might have left you behind in the situation. I think you started focusing on what you want for you with a High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you really started to hone in on the internal ability or skill set you have, and it's really going to propel with a financial gain or win. I feel like windfall for money for you coming March or a couple months throughout the year after March. Like money's getting better for you. That's good. What else is here? I'm going to give you another shuffle for some reason. What's here for Capricorn off the bottom? You're not focused on love. That's no secret right now. Love is not the answer. Right now, no. It could have been because you were in a third party that you became privy to. I feel like some of you became privy to this bullshit. Temperance. You might have been hung or stuck or try to have patience in the situation. Maybe even trying to figure out what the fuck was going on type energy. Yeah, you said deuces. You said deuces once you figured this out. So, nah, I'm good. I'm not committing to this shit. All right, let's keep going for Capricorn. The bottom. Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing on your career. That's what you care about. Be the beast that you are, Capricorn. Female, male energy. I don't give a damn. Go after what you want. What you want right now is what your intuition is calling for. It's craving for you to go after abundance. All right? I'm telling you, abundance is in your favor right now for you. What else is here? Done. Your reading's over. Go after you. And I think you know this. If you don't, you're going to see it. If you don't know, they just told you. That's good. I don't see love being the thing. And I just told you the truth. There you go. Not giving you another card. We're done. You have very success, like a big. There's no secret about a situation you dealt with that left you out in the cold. Focus your inner wisdom, knowledge, experiences on building the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you it's solo. Some of you it's in a family and you have a family. Others of you may have been in a situation where there was a lack of love or truth of how much one loved the other. Somebody was trying to be patient. Somebody felt stuck or like they were holding on to somebody. Could have been holding on to somebody that was a good, like the great trickster with the Magician reversed. I feel like you were patient. And because you were patient and allowed this energy to kind of go away, what happens is you get the Queen of Pentacles facing the Nine of Pentacles. People could be watching you, or you could be watching your success blow up coming up this year. Truth and Clarity is here to explain that I think this was all divine timing in your favor. Okay, that was for Cap. Aquarius. Aquarius. I need coffee. Coffee time. I like that. I like that. I see a lot of money. I see a lot of signs actually this year that could make really good money if they, they move you. If you move your ass and you have the strength to do that and you do it correctly, you win. And that's the bottom line, because Leo 555 just told you. I like Stone Cold. I thought back in the 90s wrestling, he was fucking hilarious. When he found himself and how to be the stage performer, oh, he's so great. See, once he found the character of Stone Cold and he wasn't afraid to come out of his shell, it was beautiful to see. All right. Aquarius. Let's see your next month, March for Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. What do you want me to show them? What else is for Aquarius? March. I get the energy you're turning your back on a situation. For some of you, it's an earth sign or an air sign. Just be careful of that. There's no communication reverse. No communication at this time or no movement forward. I do feel like you need to keep the communication shut. I feel like you want to build in a different direction or avenue. The Hierophant, I feel like this is in reverse. This is something you're not aware of. I feel like you're well aware of this. The Page of Swords reversed as well. I don't feel like this person is good for you at this time. I don't think it would help your situation. And I think communication, if there's no communication, very little, or no movement in the direction, keep it there. Aquarius, keep it there. I think that's your best outcome. That's how you go after your wish fulfillment. I'm talking about you when you show up. That's how you get your victory. You want to be the leader? You may have to ignore this person. Don't let this person in. With love. You want happiness? Happiness is here for you. But you got to look away. You can't build in that direction no more. This dude, when I put this down, he's going to be looking at this row, not this person up here. Okay. I just feel like you have something good coming in for you. Right now, is it with a lover of the past? Absolutely not. This is like a singles reading. Somebody who did you dirty in the past, that if they try to come in, you got to stand your ground. Somebody may want to come in and celebrate. They may come after you for finances or ask for help with money. I would tell you to be that stubborn guy, that King of Pentacles. I feel like that's them trying to come in and celebrate or offer celebration towards you. Whether it's earth, water sign, air sign, I feel like it could be one of those signs. Some of you, it's a fire. Some of you, fire, air, water, maybe, but it doesn't matter what sign it is. Or earth, could be any sign. They're coming with a little Page of Cups. They may come in with a little message, like a little love message towards you. Give me a little bit more for Aquarius. How should they respond to that? How should they respond to the Page of Cups? Keep it done. Keep it done and ended. Move on. Move on. Even if they try to test your patience, I think right now you need to focus on the doors you want to open ahead. That's the message I see for you. And that brings in the King of Cups on the bottom, your emotional contentment within. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to offer you a little love, little flickers of love. They're going to be stubborn and want to come towards you. They may want to celebrate with you or tell you. I do feel like they want to open communication up with you. I feel like somebody wants to try again next month. Be careful of this. The Ten of Swords reversed. To me, that's under you. Let this be done. The Star card in reverse. Go after your manifestations and the victory you want to see in life. The Chariot. You may be in contact with their Cancer or talking to them about this. The Temperance card. Be very patient. Very patient with your decision or the direction you want to head in with this person that wants to come in. That I feel like this is a note of reconciliation. The Emperor. I feel like you might need to be reminded that there's happiness elsewhere. I've got the Temperance with Judgment. This was not meant for you. A lover or a love situation. I feel like you have something coming towards you in the future that's going to bring in a lot better foundations, practicality, and love, and it's going to bring a lot more emotional happiness to you in your love situations. Your emotions will feel better about this individual, not this individual, but the next situation you get in is the energy I'm seeing. Like the next person will be better, and you'll be emotionally happy. Like you'll be happy because just dealing with somebody that's more on the better level, the correct level. King of Swords, somebody that knows how to communicate with you, somebody that likes to talk the truth with you, somebody that loves you for the right reasons, that doesn't lack truth or clarity. Some of you, the new person could be a water, air sign, earth sign. There is somebody that feels left out in the cold, and it might be bitter. Water, earth, or air sign. Somebody could be bitter that they were left out in the cold, or you could be coming out of that energy about a situation. No matter who it is, whether it's them or you, you're going to receive justice, Aquarius. You get justice. The last card at the end is justice, balance coming in for you. And I feel like it's if you move out of the setting of somebody that there was too much fighting, or that there was a decision that needed to be made, and this person was probably many different ways. I feel many different forms they were breadcrumbing. they were breadcrumbing a situation, and it wasn't a true destined love situation that was meant to last. And there's no secret to this. They may have just been after your finances or asking for help all the time. There was no celebration. It was reversed. I'm done. I think you have better things ahead coming for you. I think right now it's just be patient to watch things shift in a better direction for you emotionally. Anything else? Bottom. Anything else? The balance is coming. You're gonna figure out where to go after something passionately. You may be holding on to. Some of you are still holding on to wanting a true love situation, but you've lost passion. You might be in the middle phase of, like, I broke up with somebody, so I'm kind of upset about it and not wanting love, but you still want love. Kind of weird message. But Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may need to be focusing on your health, or focused on your money. If you've had headaches or thoughts that keep you up, you're going to get insight or come out of that. Three of Swords reversed. You may find out more truths of somebody you dealt with that was unhealthy or made you feel stuck, that you walked away from or walked away from you. It just keeps telling me the same shit. All right, so yeah, that's the message for Aquarius. Let's move on. All right, let's go to Pisces. Pisces. How long have I been out here? Hour and a half. Not bad. Pisces. I did pretty good. I was trying to keep this at a certain amount of time, and I'm close to that. I'm close to. I assumed hour, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be out there for like 2 hours. I'm like, no, I'll try to get it to like an hour 45. But I don't keep my eye on the clock that much. So Pisces next month, March 2022. What do they need to see? What's coming in for Pisces? Thank you for being here and hitting the like button. Greatly appreciate it. Or if you're new, thank you for coming in and subscribing to the channel. Hello, Red Pisces. I'm doing Pisces, and that's the first name I noticed. What's here for Pisces next month? What's here for Pisces next month? What's coming in for Pisces next month? Okay. Show me for Pisces. What do you want me to show them next month? Okay. Some of you know you don't want to build towards a celebration, or so I feel like some of you are wondering if it could be a Leo. Some of you could be wondering if a Leo is going to build towards you, or wondering it's almost like you go back into thinking about somebody of the past. I don't feel like this person had the best out for you. That's probably why there was an ending, a tower. I think you're coming out of that ending with this person. You're moving on. You're probably very stable right now, or will be next month. If they left you out in the cold, could have been a Leo. It's another Leo. If they cut you out, that's next. Seven of Swords. They may have been lying to you. You may not have gotten the justice you wanted. The truth and clarity is here on the cards. I think you're learning and growing from the situation. Page of Pentacles. You may be moving away from what happens of the past with a past love connection. I find you finding emotional contentment for yourself. Nine of Cups, upright. I find you doing that next month. Give me a little bit more for Pisces. A little bit more for Pisces, please. Clarify that over there. Those over there, those five. Emotional contentment and focusing on your own direction. Queen of Pentacles. Good insights next month. What else is here? You might be very good at communication or wanting to move. Maybe go on maybe traveling somewhere. Some of you may want to travel somewhere. I'm getting like a vacation. Some of you may want to do a vacation. What else is here? What else is here? Pisces. What else is here for Pisces? What do they need to see? Some of you are looking where you want to move or invest going forward, build towards. You will figure this out. You have the Fool card in reverse. I think it's going to come in, and when it comes in, it's going to come in quick. What else? Anything else? Anything else for the sign of Pisces? Clarify what that you're saying there. I want to know what that means. What's that all about? What is that all about? Okay, you're releasing. I feel like you're releasing somebody that wasn't showing you the passion you might have felt you deserved. Could have been a fire sign. Going to tell you what I see. I feel like you finally are walking out of that energy. I think you're completely releasing this person next month. You may be making the correct judgment for you or for the best situation, because I feel like it could have been a fire sign. I'm going to tell you, some of you it was fire. It could be any sign, but I feel like this was taken away from you. Like they took this, like spirit might have taken this away from you because there's something out there better. That's what I feel. I don't feel there's meant to be a reconciliation with somebody of the past. This may not be everybody's message, but for some of you, just watch out. If whatever sign you dealt with, fire, air, earth, water, somebody tries to come in and they don't feel right, take the lead and trust yourself in the direction you hit on. Be very take it like head on strong, like a leader. Do not let somebody come in and try to make you feel like you've got to make a decision, or like if somebody made you feel like an option, that's not on the table, but if they made you feel like an option, or they didn't give you the time, or they ghosted you. For some of you, if you were ghosted, I would tell you, it's not even worth having the conflict. Keep this person cut out. I don't think I don't think there's any reason to juggle this situation, this love situation. I just threw that card. This love situation, this is done. I think it came up that way, but I don't know. It like flew out of my hand. I feel like it's done. Focus on things that you want to go after. Maybe treat yourself next month too. Materialistically, buy yourself a nice present, something of the sort like that might be helpful for you as well. But as far as true love, I'd say that this keeps telling me a no with somebody in the past. That is the message I have for you. So the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands reversed. I feel like there is somebody you either want to build towards, or that at one point wanted to build with you. I feel like you might have dealt with an emotional manipulator too, and you had to be strong to figure out what this was for what it is. Either you dealt with an emotional manipulator or somebody who ghosted you. I get ghosted for some of you. Just disappeared, stopped communication. Like they were there one minute, they were gone the next, and then it stayed gone. Or you waited to see if they'd come back, and it was like it broke off a little bit, and then it was done, just done. The Tower with the Ten of Swords. To me, it looks like this ending was meant to happen because it was going to create too many burdens anyway. I feel like you're learning about the clarity of the situation, or that they had to be cut out, or that there was something better coming towards you in love, and you're learning and growing about that at this time. There's a lot of past energy in your March reading, like you're getting away from this person. I feel like you're standing your ground and looking the other way. Nine of Wands. You may also be very focused on things of materialism, or that's something that you may change a look about yourself, or want to buy yourself some nice gifts. I would say do it, especially if this person left you out in the cold and you know you have to cut them out. This person was probably lying to you, even though they wanted you to believe a situation was gonna work out. I feel like they were a liar. I feel like you dealt with a liar, a promiser, somebody who likes to promise the world and doesn't deliver. The Page of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. Whoever this person is, I feel like this isn't the first relationship they've done it to. If you really look, it's like maybe they were acting very childish or kid-like in past situations, and now they're looking at the situation and they haven't grown up from teenage ages or be pre-teen ages. It's like they stay in the past. Whatever. Judgment, King of Rods, that's after. What you have over here is the Queen. You have the Nine of Cups, and this feels like you. You have emotional contentment and focusing on building your bread, money. You're really going to be emotionally content with who you are or where you sit right now. I feel like I'm meant to tell some of you, don't take a risk. The Fool card and the Ace of Rods. Don't take a risk with somebody who lacks passion or clarity for you. Especially even if they try to come in with communication. If they try to come in with communication in March, overlook everything and the reason you walked away. Remind yourself why you left or why they left or how it ended. Oh, judge the good parts and the bad parts of the situation. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to receive new love or somebody wants to reconcile, but the answer is, should you trust this individual? I would tell you no. Hell to the no. I'd be careful. No matter what sign you dealt with, there's somebody here who I don't think is your true love connection. I think the answer is for you to focus on yourself. That with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they put you in the Five of Cups energy. I feel like you juggled this for a while too. You might have juggled this for a while. The message here is you need to take the lead and focus on things that make you feel material abundant at this time. That's how you win. Two of Swords. You either had made this decision or will make this decision. It does feel like some of you still need to make this decision and make sure you look away and stand your ground. Look away from maybe a fire sign. Could be fire, air, water, earth even. There's a lot of earth here. It's not worth the fighting, the drama, the conflicts. Queen of Swords. Make that final decision. Make that final decision and cut that person out. Thank you for the super chat, Jill Lynn. I want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being part of the Lion's Den. If you're new, please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, share if you can, if you want. You don't have to. You do whatever you want. It's great to see everybody. I want you all to have a great day. I am going to get out of here, though. I do have to go catch the bus in like 10 minutes, maybe 20. All right. I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye, and thank you for being here and smashing that like button.